Norma, the person, as the mayor, as the council member, as the leader in the community, was just the same as Norma in everyday life. She was always articulate, always personable, dynamic individual, and she was just the kind of person that anybody and everybody in the community could talk to, could relate to, just the kind of person that you would want in that capacity.
I don't think she ever thought of herself as the first female breaking the sex barrier. I think she thought of herself as contributing to the good of the community.
She was largely like Margaret Thatcher, a strong, dedicated woman who had ideals and beliefs, and were going to make them happen. And as far as I'm concerned, she did.
I started getting involved in the world when I was only 4 years old. I learned the value of volunteering. I recommend volunteering tremendously. Volunteered all through my life, one thing after another. And when I became a mother and moved to Costa Mesa, I began to realize that what the city needed really was a city mother. We'd had city fathers for a long time. So I ran for city council after a while and became the first woman. So we now had city parents. And city parents look after all the children all the time. So it became a very bipartisan community. And then the other thing I really enjoyed was meeting people who were starting businesses in town, and they wanted the mayor to come and cut the ribbon to wish them well. That was always so much fun, because whenever you start anything new, a new adventure, you have wonderful ideas about what it's going to be like. And you work very hard to make it happen. And having the mayor come just kind of puts the cherry on the cake for a lot of people. One that I particularly enjoyed was Jack LaLanne. He was our exercise guru in the 50s and 60s, and most of us women exercised with him at 10 o'clock in the morning in our own homes because it was on television. And he bought the facility, the restaurant, the exercise gym on 19th and Park, and he wanted to have that building opened almost as a new building because he was the new owner. So he asked if the mayor would come, and I went to the building. You could see what I was going to be cutting the rope with. Usually it's a pair of scissors, but in this case it was a 3-inch wide rope, which was just about what Jack LaLanne would want to have done. So I stood there ready to cut the ribbon rope, and he handed me a blowtorch. Well, I had never cut any ribbon with a blowtorch before, but they're first for everything. So I stood there, trying very hard to cut the ribbon. It didn't work. So one of the firemen that was holding the rope, looked over and said, "Ma'am, this is a fire retardant rope. It will never cut it, even with a blowtorch." So with that, disgustedly, Jack LaLanne threw open the doors and said, "Let's go in and have refreshments." Carrots and celery sticks, I'm pretty sure we had, but they were enjoyable anyway. I want to thank everybody for being here. This is a very special day for the community and for me and for women altogether. It's just an exciting event for all of us. Thank you.